YouTube. Hey guys, it's Tram here. Let's get to today's talker. We're a week away from Thanksgiving and today is National Stuffing Day. But depending on where you come from, you might know it better as dressing. So is your Thanksgiving turkey going to be stuffed full of stuffing or dressing? Are you dressing it up for the big meal or do you just like the turkey itself? Cast your vote right now, 12news.com/bullhorn, or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results just minutes away. Well, it's the big story throughout Arizona, a wild week of weather. Crystal's here to bring you the forecast 411, but first, say it ain't snow. Let's head up north to Flagstaff, where Colleen is all bundled up. How cold is it up there, Colleen?
Yo, I think we can still actually see our breath a little bit. Yep, just a little bit. But I'll tell you what, though, it actually has gotten a little bit warmer. We're actually starting to already see some melting. Check out how much water is here on Humphrey Street already. We still have a little bit of snow hanging around on the grassy areas, but I actually, as we were waiting for our live shot here, got pelted in the head by some snow that came off of the tree that's above us. But that's just kind of the way it is, right? Flagstaff's always this way. You kind of get the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of snow, and then you get to enjoy the sunshine. But of course, all eyes are going to be on the San Francisco peaks. We haven't been able to catch a full glimpse of them yet, as we're all waiting for Snowbowl's opening day tomorrow morning. We'll be up there live on Today in AZ tomorrow morning, but still a lot of clouds up there. And obviously, everyone's enjoying the snow. We were talking with people in town, and everyone's getting so excited about the snow, especially after such a dreary day yesterday with so much rain. They're finally glad to see it, especially because it carries a little bit of magic with it, right? This whole park this morning was full of beautiful snow-covered trees. Of course, our Thursday and a little bit of sun and a little bit of warmth is kind of taking care of that. But of course, we're also wondering, is there going to be more snow that's headed our way? Crystal Henderson is in the studio tracking that for us. Crystal, what are we looking at?
Yes, some more flakes could be flying here throughout the day, but if you're stuck in the valley today, well, hopefully you packed a sack lunch or be prepared to tip your Uber Eats driver, because we've got a soaker. These valleys caught in the crosshairs. Let's take a closer look here. This is ringing out a lot of raindrops over Chandler, Gilbert, and Mesa, even some drops for Tempe, plus throwing out more than a dozen lightning strikes and gusts popping more than 40 miles an hour as this continues to slide to the east. Also some rain falling right now in downtown Phoenix and Scottsdale. The rain gauge at Sky Harbor has overachieved. We have tallied up more rainfall with just this one storm system than we saw for the entirety of monsoon 2019. And it's a cold job, but someone's got to do it. It wasn't just snow for show. It is shoveling snow at the Grand Canyon today. Hard at work trying to get out of the driveway. Well, that storm system is spinning right around Vegas here, and it's throwing more moisture at us. That's how we're able to see more showers and thunderstorms erupt today. And where it's cold enough, right around that 6,000-foot mark, we're seeing the flakes swirling, stretching from Flagstaff through the White Mountains. Let's get to some snow totals. 8 inches in Greer, Flagstaff 3.5, the Grand Canyon, a few inches. Couple inches at Pinetop Lakeside and more than an inch in Show Low. Well done, Mother Nature. Perfect timing for the opening of Snowbowl tomorrow. The slopes are going to be ready for action for you early. Slight chance for a snow flurry in the morning, then it's going to yield sunshine in the afternoon. 32 for a high temperature. Chilly but sunny at sunrise for their opening day on Saturday. I know the rain and the snow has stolen the headlines, but did you see the high temperature for today? 63 degrees. That's the coldest maximum temperature for Phoenix in 254 days. This is a throwback to March 12th. You know what? We're going to keep it below average this entire 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, we could start off with a last-minute sprinkle and maybe some fog. Then the clouds break for sunshine, and this weekend we are dry and beautiful. Tram, right around 70.
All right, perfect time to put up the lights. Okay, thanks, Crystal. Hashtag most click now. Here are the stories piquing everyone's interest. Political drama took center stage in Washington as the House of Representatives held its 5th day of public testimony in the impeachment inquiry of President Trump. Taking the stand today, David Holmes, a political counselor at the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv, and Dr. Fiona Hill, a former White House analyst at the National Security Council specializing in Soviet, Russian, and European affairs. Congress takes a recess next week for Thanksgiving, so at the moment, no other public hearings are currently scheduled. Disturbing news here at home. An Arizona couple accused of abusing 2 adopted children. Tammy and Lee Brady are accused of abusing 2 of their 6 adopted kids, ages 9 and 12 years old. Both Tammy and Lee deny the allegations. They're now on house arrest on $30,000 bail. The children have been removed from the home. The Bradys will be back in court on November 26. A Tempe neighborhood says the local Nightmare Before Christmas house is proving to be a real nightmare for them, and they're taking their fight to the Homeowners Association. This family's massive annual light show runs from the start of October through January, but some neighbors say the house brings excessive traffic into their neighborhood. We reached out to the HOA to find out more. Only on 12 News, we are keeping you safe, putting some of the most common and maybe not so common home security systems to the test. William sits down with a security expert who has some tips for securing your home.
It happens all the time. So common, the FBI says there's a burglary every 20 seconds. So what do you need to keep your home safe? Stan Kephart is the security expert handling security for big businesses. We took the top products and asked what he would look for.
People will look at the door cameras now that we're at, those are prominent, and they see them and they'll be dissuaded from going in. That has a deterrent effect.
Which is pretty much all you can ask for. Stan says a video doorbell won't actually stop anyone from breaking in, but it will make them think twice. Security cameras will keep an eye on your house. Some will notify you if they see anything. These will even follow people around the room. But Stan says you don't necessarily need all the bells and whistles. You want them to be seen.
What do we want them to do? We want them, they're not going to stop people from gaining entry if they're determined. They're going to slow and detect them so that you, the homeowner, the business owner, can respond.
Because breaking and entering is a game of speed and ease. The easier it is, the less likely it is that anyone notices. So the same goes for alarm systems. Stan says the type of alarm doesn't matter as much as what it can do. With one exception, there should be someone on the other end monitoring your alarm.
I believe that if you're going to go to the trouble of paying for an alarm system, there should be a monitoring system associated with it. I would encourage that. Otherwise, what are you doing? Why are you doing it?
The other way into your house, windows, easy to break.
There's a film on this window that we got for $25. It's supposed to increase the security of your windows and keep them from breaking.
Before we test it out, let's see what a regular window does.
Glass breaking point right there. Stick it in the pocket. You don't look like you're a criminal.
Yeah.
With a good swing, the glass shatters all the way through.
Broke at the point of impact and pushed through.
But look what happens when we cut the film to size and apply it to the window.
All right, here's the window with the film on it. So we're thinking we're probably going to break through the one without the film, and then underneath, if this works as advertised, we won't be able to go through the window. Look at that.
Yeah.
Didn't even crack.
Yeah.
I mean, this didn't even have...
It didn't.
That's intact.
Central impact point, it was not blemished even.
I mean, it looks like it works.
Very impressive. I mean, very impressive.
Lots of companies sell this film, and for less than $40, you can secure your windows from break-ins.
But it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's all together and holding it. You can't get through that hole.
So remember, nothing will 100% keep someone out of your house, but make it harder for them, make it longer, and make it louder, and breaking into your house will be more trouble than it's worth. William Pitts, 12 News.
Well, to tree or not to tree? That's a question a lot of families are asking themselves as they plan to decorate for Christmas immediately after clearing the Thanksgiving table. Turns out that might not be the best plan. According to USA Today, live Christmas trees average $79 on Black Friday, and it actually spikes to $84 on Cyber Monday. But if you're patient, you can grab a deal. Based on last year's sales, prices are projected to drop nearly 30% during the week before Christmas. But hey, you know what? If you're like me, you can get a tree for just $15. But here's the catch. You need to drive a few hours to the forest to chop it down yourself. Good luck with that. Checking your pulse on health now, some good news for your taste buds and your pearly whites. An experimental drug is showing promise in the treatment of migraines. Nearly 1,700 patients were involved in the phase 3 study. Among those who were given the drug ubrogepant, nearly 22% were free of migraine pain symptoms 2 hours later. That's compared to the 14% who were on the placebo. An FDA decision on approval is expected next month. We're proud to announce our Tukey Tuesday donation drive benefiting St. Vincent de Paul is officially underway. It's been going strong for the past 27 years, and you can help support thousands of people in need this holiday season. There are several ways to donate. Text Turkey to 474747 to make a $15 donation. Donate online at 12news.com/Turkey Tuesday, or you can make a donation while at the register at any AJ's, Bash's, or Food City. Let's get back to today's talker. With Thanksgiving just 7 days away, lots of people are preparing the stuffing for the turkey, or is it called dressing? Every family seems to have their own name for this traditional part of the Thanksgiving dinner. So we asked you, is it stuffing or is it dressing? Or is it just not your thing? Apparently 69% say stuffing, 21% say definitely dressing, and then 10% say, nah, forget about it. Keep voting on 12news.com/Bullhorn, and those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, comment down below. And that's your 12 at 12, the facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes, no commercials. We're always on, anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and our socials as well. We'll see you back here again soon. And right now, let's check in with Destry to see what's next on Arizona Midday.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, we are planning a trip to Disneyland just in time for the holidays. Also